This is the High Voltage Business Builders Podcast, daily intelligence for serious e-commerce portfolio builders across Amazon, TikTok Shop, Shopify, Walmart, and every channel that moves the needle. Neil Twa and his Voltage team all day, every day since 2012. Let's get into it.
Here's a number worth sitting with. The average Amazon seller loses 100% of their customer data after every sale, every single transaction. The buyer's name, their email, their purchase history, all of it stays inside Amazon's walls. You never see it. You can't market to them again without paying Amazon again. And if Amazon decides to suspend your listing, raise your fees, or hand your category to a competitor, you have no fallback. That's not a business. That's a rental agreement with a landlord who sets the rent every quarter. Now multiply that risk by the fact that TikTok Shop is pulling buyers away from traditional search-based discovery at a pace nobody predicted 2 years ago. And Shopify's latest merchant data shows that brands with a direct-to-consumer channel generate 3x the lifetime value per customer compared to marketplace-only sellers. 3 data points. 1 clear picture. The sellers who are building durable businesses in 2026 aren't picking one channel and hoping it holds. They're running 3, and each channel has a specific job. Amazon captures the demand that already exists. TikTok creates demand that didn't exist yet. Shopify owns the customer relationship and the repeat purchase margin that actually makes this worth doing. If you're doing $5 a month on Amazon right now, this matters to you because your growth ceiling is set by Amazon's algorithm. If you're doing $500 a month, this matters because your margin is being compressed by ad spend and fees you can't control. The 3-channel stack isn't about doing more. It's about not building everything on ground you don't own. What does it actually look like to run all 3? And where do you start? Let's break down what each channel is actually doing in this model, because the mistake most sellers make is treating all 3 like they're the same thing with different logos. Amazon is a search engine with a buy button. When someone types stainless steel French press into Amazon, they already want to buy. They're not browsing, they're deciding. Amazon's job in your stack is to intercept that existing demand and convert it. Your listings, your reviews, your PPC, all of it is built to capture buyers who are already in purchase mode. That's powerful. But it's also passive in the worst way. You're dependent on Amazon's algorithm to surface you, and you're paying 15% referral fees plus ad costs to access buyers you'll never hear from again. TikTok operates on a completely different psychology. Nobody opens TikTok to shop. They open it to be entertained. The brands winning on TikTok right now are the ones who understand that the content creates the desire. A 30-second video of someone using your product in a real moment, cooking, traveling, working out, can generate demand that didn't exist 60 seconds ago. If you spend $2 a month on Amazon PPC and you're fighting for visibility, a single TikTok video that hits the algorithm can outperform that spend without the per-click cost. TikTok's job is demand creation. Shopify's job is ownership. When a customer buys through your Shopify store, you get their email, their purchase history, their behavior data. You can retarget them. You can build a subscription. You can send them a post-purchase sequence that turns a $40 order into a $200 LTV. No platform fee eating your margin on the back end. No algorithm controlling your access. Each channel feeds the next. That's the stack. Let's make this concrete. Take a seller in the home goods space. Call them a kitchen brand doing around $40 a month on Amazon. Solid reviews, mid-tier PPC spend, profitable but flat. They'd been on Amazon for 3 years and hit a ceiling they couldn't explain. Rankings were stable, conversion was fine, but growth had stalled, and their ad cost of sale kept creeping up every quarter. They added TikTok first, not TikTok Shop, just organic content. Short videos showing the product in real kitchens, real meals, real households, nothing produced, shot on an iPhone. Within 90 days, 2 videos broke 200K views. Amazon's search volume for their brand name spiked. Their organic ranking improved because external traffic signals boosted their listing authority. TikTok didn't replace Amazon, it fed it. Then they launched a Shopify store. Simple, clean, one hero product, an email capture offer, and a post-purchase sequence built to drive a second order within 45 days. They drove TikTok viewers to Shopify with a bundle offer that wasn't available on Amazon. First month, $6,200 in Shopify revenue. More importantly, they captured 800 plus email addresses. Those customers now cost them nothing to reach again. 6 months in, Amazon revenue up 22% because of the external traffic lift. Shopify at $18K a month. Email list at 4,400 subscribers. LTV per customer on Shopify running 2.6x their Amazon equivalent. Now scale that up. A $500K a month operator running the same stack uses paid TikTok creative, a full Klaviyo retention system, and a subscription tier on Shopify. Same principle, different execution. This is what sellers who survive platform changes do differently. They don't depend on one channel. They build a system where each channel makes the others stronger. 3 moves. Start with the one that matches where you are right now. Move 1. Audit your single channel dependency. If more than 80% of your revenue runs through Amazon, you're not running a business, you're running a risk. Pull your numbers. What percentage of your revenue would survive an Amazon suspension, a listing suppression, or a category fee increase? If the answer is close to 0, that's the problem to solve before anything else. For sellers at $10K a month, this means acknowledging the ceiling. For operators at $300K a month, this means quantifying the actual dollar exposure and treating channel diversification like the operational priority it is. Move 2. Start TikTok with content, not ads. You don't need a TikTok shop integration on day 1. You need to understand whether organic content can generate traffic and signal demand for your product. Film 3 to 5 short videos showing your product in real use. Post them. Watch what happens to your Amazon-branded search volume over the next 30 days. This costs you time, not money. If you're already running paid TikTok, audit your creative for authenticity. The algorithm rewards native-feeling content, not polished ads. Move 3. Build the owned asset before you need it. Don't wait until Amazon does something painful to launch your Shopify store. Set it up now. Even if it generates $500 per month to start, you're building the infrastructure, the email list, the customer data, the retention sequences that compounds over time. A seller with 2,000 email addresses has an asset. A seller with 0 has a liability they don't know about yet. Stack these in order. Channel audit first, TikTok content second, Shopify foundation third. Each one reduces your platform dependency and increases the equity in your brand. If today's episode landed for you, here's what I want you to do. Go look at your revenue breakdown right now. Not tomorrow. Pull it up. If Amazon is above 80%, you have one job this quarter, and it's not optimizing your PPC. It's building the channels that mean Amazon can't make or break you. That's the work we've been doing with sellers for 13 years at Voltage. Not theory, not courses. Operator-led hands-on brand building. From the first product through multi-channel expansion and everything that gets complicated in between. We've seen what works at $5K a month and what works at $5 million a month, and the principles are the same even when the execution looks different. If you're at the stage where you want help building this 3-channel stack, or you're not sure which channel to prioritize first given where your brand is right now, go to voltagedm.com. Talk to someone on our team who has actually run this model. Not a salesperson, an operator. We work with sellers at every level. Beginners who are evaluating whether this model makes sense for them. Mid-level operators who are profitable but flat and need to break through the ceiling. Advanced builders who are ready to systematize and scale across channels without adding chaos. 13 years, hundreds of brands, one consistent approach. Build something you own. That's what this show is about. That's what the work is about. I'm Neil Twa. You've been listening to the High Voltage Business Builders podcast. Build the stack. Own the customer. Don't let one platform write your business plan. See you tomorrow.
That's a wrap on today's episode. If something we covered today sparked an idea or made you wonder where you actually fit in the e-commerce landscape, there's a good place to start. Head over to voltagedm.com/discover. Answer a few questions, and we'll point you toward the right path for where you are right now. We'll be back tomorrow with another edge. Until then, stay high voltage.